Right, everybody. Oh, happy day. So you're a veteran agent or a brand new agent, and you're kind of debating, should I go team Medicare Advantage sales, or maybe I should go team final expense, or maybe you want to go team mortgage protection, and you don't know where you want to go yet. You feel like you're being divided, okay? You don't have to be conflicted. I'm going to help share with you a couple ideas on how to maybe bring things together like peanut butter and jelly, okay? So hang with me. We're going to get on it and talk about some pros and cons to both, okay? And maybe what you should do, just some ideas for you to dwell upon that hopefully will help you, all right? JasonFinalExpense.com. Before we get going, I partner, I train, and I coach some of the most amazing agents on this planet to sell things like Medicare insurance, final expense insurance, and yes, even mortgage protection insurance. It's an amazing opportunity to be an insurance agent. Let me tell you, if you don't know this already, the demographic, the client base is doing nothing but getting bigger and bigger and bigger. The opportunity is getting better and better and better. Did y'all know that 11,000 seniors are turning 65 every day? 11,000 seniors are turning 65 every day and will do so over the course of the next 10 years. Are you kidding me? Do you know how many people that is to have a conversation with, to be able to touch, to bring value to? It's phenomenal, but you've got to decide, okay, where you're going to go, especially at first. Don't start off being like the Swiss Army knife, of the insurance industry. It'll leave you broke, okay? Anything that's cheap, easy, or free is gonna leave you on the side of the road not very happy, okay? A lot of insurance agents will start off in the insurance industry, be like, I'm gonna sell Medicare Advantage, I'm gonna sell Medicare Supplement, I'm gonna sell cancer policies, long-term care insurance, annuities, life insurance, final expense insurance, ULs, I'm gonna do it all, okay? And you know what happens? You do none of it well. You're not gonna be as successful as if you started off with one product offering, really master it, get really good, and then launch off into another product offering, okay? Get the peanut butter on one side of the bread, get the jelly on the other, and put them all together. It can happen beautifully, but plan for things, do things right, okay, please. It'll help you be a better agent. I made the mistake myself, you guys, early on in my career, trying to be a jack of all trades and a master of none. You make so much more money by just scoping in and getting laser focused on one product offering. Now, Medicare Advantage insurance, okay, MAs, okay, or Medicare supplements, that type of insurance, the medical insurance space, will give you money, but it's like tiny little pinches, okay? Sometimes monthly, sometimes yearly. You make maybe $270 a sale. If it's a first time new to Medicare, okay, you'll make like around $540 of commissionable money, but you don't always see it right away. It may take you a little bit before you get paid. Well, you paid for your leads, you need to get that revenue back, right? So the Medicare Advantage space, the Medicare supplement space is a very slow burn. It takes a lot of years before you really start seeing income to the point where you can just kind of kick back and take it a little easy, okay? You're not going to make the same money, especially at first, selling Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage. Medicare supplements pay less depending on state. It's a state per state basis, between around $200 to $300. If you're in a state like mine, it pays like doggy poop, okay? You get paid like 100 and change, 180 bucks. You sell a big plan F, okay, because there's lots of different Medicare supplements on the books, okay? It just depends how much you're, bringing in from premium to how much you'll get paid. That Medicare supplement business kind of works similar to final expense. The more premium that a client pays, the more commissionable on the other end for you as an insurance agent in most states. Every state is a little different. And on Medicare supplements, the renewal stream is real nice for the first about 5 or 6 years, and then read your contract, a lot of times it will drop. With Medicare Advantage business, MAPD, this is like DSNPs, LISs, okay, plans that kind of work kind of like an old employer plan, very similar, deductibles, out-of-pockets, okay, some pretty cool benefits for the right client, I always say. I do both, okay, I've done insurance and telesales over 2 decades, over 20 years, but when you get that renewable income stream, it seems very small and insignificant, but it really propels itself in the long play. It's all about the long play, okay? Medicare supplements business that I've personally written on my own pen, my goodness, okay, I'm still getting paid $50,000+ in renewable, okay, comp, and my state pays poo-poo, okay, for commissions. But it's still a nice little base salary to fall back on, right? but I've done this a long time. So when you do Medicare supplement sales for a very long period of time, it creates like a cushion, okay, of financial net worth, financial money flowing in. But it's not a huge cash flow, okay? A year ago, 1 month selling nothing but final expense, I did over $51,000, okay? $51,000. That beats what I did all last year in Medicare supplement renewal alone, right? You get my point here? So it's a long play with Medicare insurance. With final expense, it's something that you can actually make an income, make a living, and have a great opportunity long term, but also short term. Because even with final expense life insurance, you guys, you get a good renewal. So in the coming years, it just starts stacking and stacking and stacking. When you're really good at selling one thing, just final expense life insurance, you will make tremendous rivers of money, okay? Much faster for your family. You will have a good business, okay? When you sell life insurance, it's tremendous. The income opportunity is ginormous, but it's not as much of a renewal-based product as Medicare supplement, Medicare Advantage-based business is. Because if you sell, okay, over the next, let's say you plan on the next 5 years, okay, you sell 1,000 Medicare Advantage plans, and you've got that renewal block of business, you'll have a renewable business of around $270,000 roughly, okay? That's not bad. That's not bad, but that's a lot of working. You're working like a madman, okay? You're going to be working a lot of years, and then you're going to have fall off, okay? When you're a Medicare Advantage or Medicare supplement agent, let me tell you, you're one replacement away from losing it, okay? It's like you got a bunch of sharks and your clients are the blood in the water, okay? They're going after your clients every year, every open enrollment, every time an insurance agent gets in that house. Are you the best price? Are you the cheapest? You're always poachable. You're always nabbable. They're going after your block of business. It's like sharks in the water, man, I tell you. When you're a Medicare supplement agent or a Medicare Advantage agent, there's always somebody trying to flip your business. I don't care how good you are. There's always somebody like a predator coming after your clients. That's a negative of Medicare Advantage, okay, and Medicare supplement business. You're like a dog chasing its tail sometimes, just trying to retain your block of business. You will lose, even as a very good agent, when you sell Medicare insurance, you're going to lose about 25 to 30% of your business due to attrition. Agents grabbing your business, agents flipping your business, replacing your business. That's not fun, you guys. A lot of people don't like talking about that in the Medicare insurance world. When you sell final expense life insurance, we get paid insanely better, okay, based on the annual premium, based on our production, extremely profitable. If I can do $51,000 in a given month, you start doing the math, you guys. It's very good income as an independent final expense life insurance agent. I love it. I dig it. But I also sell Medicare insurance as well. Why not? It's income. It takes good care of my clients. They need medical insurance. But the beauty of final expense life insurance is that I'm not poachable. Once I sell that client a policy, okay, and it's on the books, you can't replace my business ethically after a year or two. You can't get them a better product. My client is older, sicker, okay, potentially, and you can't give them as much death benefit for the money that they put out in the final expense space. So when you sell final expense life insurance, once I've sold that product, it's very tough for anybody else because I'm an independent, okay, agent. It's hard for you to come after me and replace my business because you don't have a product that's better. With Medicare insurance, you guys, it's constantly changing. It's like a Rubik's Cube, okay? Everything changes, everything morphs. It's not like whole life insurance where it's like what you see is what you get, or term insurance, what you see is what you get, right? Guaranteed rate lock, guaranteed death benefit, term insurance, guaranteed price for the term of 10, 20, 30 years. It's what you see is what you get. On the life insurance side, medical insurance, you guys, is a different animal. You're constantly going to be working. Every open enrollment, you're going to be hunting just to try to conserve the business that you earned the following year, because if not, your income that you worked on the Medicare insurance side is going to wash out to sea. You have to stay as a point of contact, okay? There's good money in it. It will pay off, okay? But you've got to be on it. It's all about a long play, not a short play, okay? There's a lot of political risk involved when you're focusing on the Medicare, okay, Advantage market, the Medicare supplement market. The government could alter. The government could okay, dynamically impact by doing Medicare for all or going to, okay, universal health care. Hello, who's in the White House? Okay, I'm telling you, this can have a dramatic impact on you if you go purely into the Medicare field. Okay, so I never will tell you to go into an area that could have a lot of changing parts like a Rubik's Cube. Okay, I've been there. I've done insurance a long time. I've seen how the government impacts my bottom line. People that used to do Medicare insurance, you guys, back in the day, I was one of them. Okay, it was only one little arrow in my quiver though. I was no dum-dum. Okay, but we got paid really well. So people that needed individual health insurance before Obamacare, Affordable Care Act, all that fun jazz, okay, we got paid well, a portion of, okay, what the premium was. You could live on it quite nicely. And then when the new legislation came out, rubber stamp happened, and people that were making $200,000 a year went like, dang near broke. Okay, it says, oh yeah, I don't care you pay $2,000 in premium. You as an agent get $8. Have a great day. Go buy some lunch with that. That's not fun. Political risk, okay, in the Medicare market is something to be aware of. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't pursue selling Medicare insurance. You absolutely should, but understand the risk, okay? If you sell 1,000+ plans in the course of the next 4 or 5 years, you'll have a great income base, okay, maybe $270,000, $300,000, not counting for attrition. So realistically, you're probably looking, you know, in just easy math, you're probably looking around 200K, okay, of income, but you've got to work like a dog, okay, to maintain it. Where when you work as a final expense life insurance agent, you guys, you're not attackable after about a year. Nobody can touch your rates. A lot of times you can't touch my rates from day one. Go try to find a better product. I've already given my client the better product. Have a great day. It's awesome. So once I place that client, it's secure, it stays. Okay, I'm not like constantly having to do all this service work. When you're dealing with Medicare insurance, there is a good amount of service work and regulatory, okay? You've got an AHIP. You've got to get your medical, okay, insurance license. You've got to get your AHIP government certification every 12 months. Tremendous long-term play for an income opportunity for you, but it's extremely based as a renewable income-driven product, not, okay, like final expense where it's something you can do like doing laundry every day. You make some calls, make some great money, meet some great needs. It's fun, okay? It's phenomenal. But there's rivers of money to be made with Medicare, but with final expense life insurance, and I sell both, you guys, but I enjoy the mix. Get really good at selling one product offering, like final expense life insurance, leverage, okay, the income opportunity in the way that that rising demographic, the 11,000 seniors that are growing in population, build your Medicare, okay, block of business only once you've built a final expense block of business that's massive. Because what happens now, you have the best of both worlds. You've got a skill set, okay, that the government can't control really, okay? We're not going to be speaking another language, Lord willing, right? So if you're doing final expense life insurance and you build a client base of 300, 500, and then you get yourself AHIP'd, you get yourself Medicare license. Now you've got 500 prospects that like you, trust you, and do business with you. Now you can go back and you can now prospect, and it's like fishing from a barrel. It's ridiculous. Put your line in, take care of people. Put your line in, take care of people. Now you've got the peanut butter and jelly effect of having a great income stream, a great final expense life insurance business, and now you've got two policies in the same household. They already like you. They already trust you. That's the fastest, most effective way and most efficient way to build a big block of business of Medicare insurance. So now you've got the great income opportunity that final expense life insurance has provided for you, and now you build up the Medicare insurance renewable block of business for the long play. Short term, massive money every month, okay? That is always there. Get really good. Don't lose your skill here, giving away zero premium plans, losing your sales skills, okay? Medicare and Medicare Advantage insurance is not, in my opinion, a sales-based. It's more service-based, okay? Selling. Completely different. There's a dynamic difference between a final expense life insurance agent who is sales-based, needs-based selling versus medical insurance, which is more service-based, okay? It's completely a service-based offering. It's what do you have? How can I help you? It's more like helping with commodities as opposed to, okay, the intangible over here. The average American would never go without medical insurance. Crazy, huh? So focus on both, but do it in the right way. Get things in the right alignment so that you can be a better insurance agent that is better positioned to maximize your income opportunities by being a final expense life insurance agent first and foremost, in my professional opinion, you guys. Be really good at that. Build your block of business. You'll have a great income as a result of it so that you have the ability to withstand, okay, the long, long road to build yourself into an agent that makes it with Medicare insurance, because a lot of agents will not make it in Medicare insurance when they focus on that only. And it's because it takes so long to get paid, and it's like, oh, I made $270, I sold a bunch of policies, yay. Okay, so I made like $1,000 and I spent how much on leads? Like, I just broke even, right? It's all about the long play with Medicare Advantage insurance or Medicare Supplement insurance. It's a long vision as opposed to a career in final expense where you can buy leads, get highly trained, and make great money, make a great living. And honestly, I don't care all that much about Medicare insurance by itself. I do them together like peanut butter and jelly. It's a beautiful handshake. You'll make a tremendous amounts of income. There are rivers of money to be made, rivers of opportunity. Which inner tube do you want to hop in to go down the river? Be safe, make the right decision, but you can leverage the power, okay, of the rising demographics of the over 65, leverage the long-term opportunity and the short-term opportunity of really focusing on one thing first, get really, really good. This is a mistake that I made, you guys, early in my career. I was trying to do everything. Don't do that. Please don't do what I did. Okay, I lost a lot of money and a lot of opportunity because I was thinking that way. You're all scattered, okay? You're like Wi-Fi all over the house, and everybody's sucking a little piece of it, and you're like, why in the world can't I load anything today? It's because your bandwidth is stretched. You're better off if your bandwidth is myopic, singularly focused, just like Ethernet, okay? When you've got Ethernet to one thing, whoo, you're fast, you're good, okay? You don't have any distractions. With insurance, focus on your target with no distractions. Get really good at final expense life insurance, in my professional opinion. Get really good at it. Get great at it. Once you've mastered it to the point you can write it in your sleep and it's like, no big deal, it's like riding a bike, then go get AHIP, then focus on the Medicare, okay, renewable opportunity, and then focus on that. And then have the best of both worlds. Have an amazing, okay, long-term income opportunity as long as the government doesn't get involved and destroy it all like they have done in the past. They've done this to me so many times. Your Medicare Advantage block in certain counties, the government can rubber stamp it, y'all know this, and say, you know what, in that county out there, no Medicare Advantage MAPDs can happen anymore. We're obliterating them all. They're pulling out of the county. Have a great day. And you're going, your heart stops, okay? This has happened in counties in my own state. They had great income. Medicare Advantage agents had great income opportunities until it was gone. It was like flushed down the toilet, and now you're panicking. No, thank you. That has never happened to me in my career selling final expense life insurance. And my renewals of my opportunity and final expense life insurance are huge, okay? Now, is the long play on Medicare insurance phenomenal? Yes, it is. There's no lying about it. It's tremendous while it's there. It's probably a good 5 to 10 year opportunity focusing on Medicare insurance, but you guys just understand the economic uncertainty and the political risk that is taking place. With final expense life insurance, you really don't have that problem. So never, okay, give up being really good. Don't, okay, put yourself into a position where, okay, your razor gets dull. Even the sharpest agent, okay, out there will become dull if you quit focusing on how to sell, how to meet needs. If you give up, okay, how to sell life insurance just to focus on Medicare, okay, insurance, which is more like service-based, order-taking, you know, it's completely a different animal, especially when you're offering like zero premium plans and you're focusing on that. It's a great thing to focus on, but what happens is you're no longer, okay, selling like final expense life insurance. You're more just focusing on the commodities, like, oh, you need this widget, okay, let's get you some medical. It's just a different dynamic, and if you focus on that entirely, you guys, I was guilty of it. Maybe I'm the only unicorn out there, but by focusing on Medicare supplement sales solely, instead of doing them both as a new agent, okay, and doing them both well, I gave up my sharpness and how to sell policies and collect checks from folks to meet their needs. And I went into this like zero premium mindset, okay? And you know what happened? My income went down. My income went down. You don't want your income to go down ever. You want the best of both, right? So get really good, you guys, at one thing. Choose your path and get good at it, get passionate about it, and then add the other arrow in the quiver and get good at that as well. But don't lose focus. Don't lose sight of bringing value to your consumer, because you need to stick and stay in this industry. There's so many insurance agents. They're going to be retiring out of the industry in the next 10 and 15 years. The average age, you guys, of most insurance agents is like 59 to 60 years old, you guys. Next 10 years, they're not going to be working as hard. They're not going to be in the industry. And guess who will be? You and I. Let's go. Let's giddy up. Tremendous opportunities, okay? The income opportunity is like no other. Focus on, okay, the best of both. But if you're a brand new agent, please, for the love of goodness, don't even think about anything other than one product. Once you've mastered it, then work on taming the beast of the next product, and you will be a better agent. You'll make more money in the long term, okay, and more money in the short term as well by really focusing on one thing for your client's best interest. You'll be a better agent. Focus on Medicare supplements, yes. Focus on Medicare Advantage business, yes. If y'all need help, reach out. I'll help you in any way I can. I've got a lot of folks that help with this. But the final expense side, okay, of the curtain is a long-term sustainable play where you're not poachable. And that's important, in my opinion. I hope this video helps you. I hope it helps give a little clarity about the differences, okay, between Medicare Advantage, Medicare Supplement, and maybe which path is the best for you. Only you and you alone can decide your destiny and your direction. You've got to like really soul search, figure out where you want to be, but understand some of the risks for both, okay? And understand what is the best fit for you, because that is what matters. If you need help, reach out. I'll help you in any way I can. If you don't know the best carriers to go with, reach out. I'll help you with some of the best Medicare insurance carriers that you can dive into. Even do it by telephone. It's phenomenal. But do both if you can once you've mastered one. But don't ever spread your bandwidth, okay, and try to do both at the same time when you're not really, really sustainable on the first one. Have a good one, you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a phenomenal day. Enjoy what you do, and it won't be a job.